Hello, everyone. Welcome back to From the Stands. West Ham are in a crisis, a serious crisis. I mean, relegation crisis. That game that we just watched was a 6 pointer, and look, it was quite sad to watch. Look, like on the TV, you see all of the fans leaving after that penalty shout was given, and it's actually quite. I say sad to watch. All of my friends are West Ham fans, and I've always wanted to see him get relegated, and it's happening. But it is sad to see. I thought Nuno would come in and absolutely change everything at West Ham. I thought what he done at Forest, the way that Forest treated him, I really thought today he would get his payback. And the game started positively. West Ham on the attack looked very good, second half especially. And their second goal got disallowed by Somerville, which was actually quite unlucky, to be fair. I mean, it was offside, but West Ham were in, they had the momentum going for them. And then look at the way the game panned out. That first goal went in, and then the second decision as well made by the referee for that second goal. Even the referee was against them today. I'll be honest. The referee, he wasn't consistent. He was giving pretty much everything to Forest. It was like he had an agenda. I'm not using that as an excuse for West Ham fans. Obviously, you're probably going to agree with me on that because some of the decisions. I mean, Murillo, I think he manhandled one of the players at some point, and I was like, what am I seeing? The referees in this country sometimes are just they're very inconsistent. So yeah, that was quite bad to see on that end, especially how big the game was for West Ham as well. But there's still 17 games of the season. Nottingham Forest done well to get the result. They can walk home head held high, 3 points away from home as well. Not that the London Stadium's quite hard to get 3 points, but West Ham must be looking at this now and thinking, what next? Does Nuno get sacked? Who would you bring in if he does get sacked? And where do you go from here? Do you sign another player? Do you prepare for relegation? Do you bring in an absolute shithouse manager? I don't know where my head would be at as a West Ham fan, and really difficult times for them. Obviously, I mean, you got Burnley are 2 points behind them as well. If Burnley somehow manage to get a win tomorrow, I think Burnley go above West Ham. This is how bad their season has been. So, and they've just brought in two new strikers. Obviously, it's their first game. You cannot judge them. You cannot judge them. They might completely turn it around by the end of the season. But today, they weren't great. They weren't great, obviously, and a lot of the youngers as well have obviously been brought in by West Ham. Look, I'm completely not qualified to talk about West Ham, by the way. It's not like I watch them week in, week out, but this is my opinion based on what I've seen from this season, and they're obviously trusting the youngsters a lot. Well, Nuno's trusting the youngsters a lot. So yeah, and it's not quite working out. It's not gelling. I thought it would because that's what Arsenal done when Arsenal were in like a crisis. They brought in all of the younger players. Chelsea have relied on a lot of younger players, and they get the job done sometimes. So Nuno, I don't blame him at all for trying that. But clearly it's not working out, and I think he has to go. If he does go, I don't know who they get though. Yeah. So let me know down below in the comments what you think. If you're a West Ham fan, how are you feeling? Do you get relegated? But yeah, let me know down below and subscribe to From the Stands. Thank you very much for watching.